Right? So welcome back, world. This is Ivan Omer here again. I seriously hope you're enjoying this very interesting series. The remaining of this interesting series. I leave all my videos out so to wake you guys to wake you guys up because you guys are fucking reprobate. That'll be missed for generations to follow, and you're still taking this good man for granted. So I keep saying this. You guys, because you guys are reprobate, when it comes to me and my wife, you guys don't think. It boggles my mind when it comes to me and my wife. You're just so reprobate, man. You're blinded by you don't like even if you kill an innocent man, you still think he's gonna make bills for you. When it comes to me and my wife, you guys are crazy fucking. Some people call me crazy because of my mental because I have psychosis. I have psychosis stage episode 1. I got diagnosed with psychosis schizophrenia. Hence why I'm very creative. Schizophrenia means you lose touch with reality. You create a world in your mind and sometimes you believe it to be real. Hence why I'm very creative because I have schizophrenia. Don't get me wrong. I'm there now. I'm there. It's just sometimes I have episodes that kind of stuff. But yeah, but some people say, "Oh, Ivan, you're like." Some people make fun of me because of my mental illness, and you guys are much crazier than me. Like, yeah, I have a mental illness, but you guys are the ones who really have the mental illness. Because when it comes to me and my wife, you guys are fucking crazy. You're willing to break every more code in the book. I would never do that to you. And you do that to me. So the one who really has a mental illness is not me. It's you, because you're the one who what locked all doors from me, separated my wife from me. I would never separate you from your wife. I would never do that. Force me to pay a fee or die share. Like and people make fun of me and say I'm the one who's fucking crazy. When in reality, you guys are much crazier than me and her. And you're still taking me for granted, man. And even after I delete all my videos, hopefully I did that. That way I wake you guys up. That way I wake you guys up so you guys know I'm not playing. I'm not playing around anymore, man. I deleted all those videos. That way you know I'm not playing. I'm not playing any stupid games, so I can wake you guys up. Because I know when it comes to me and my wife, you guys are reprobate. You don't see. You're crazy people, man. I need to wake you guys. I had to wake you guys up. Okay, let me delete all my videos. That way I wake the world up. That way you guys know I'm not playing any more fucking games. The moment your true nature shows, I'm throwing this one on the drain. You're never gonna hear from me again, man. And my series will be missed for generations. My remaining videos, my 14 videos will be missed. You guys will miss. You guys all saw my older videos, so you guys will remember. But the new generation will go back and look at my 14 videos, and my series, my remaining series will be missed. Yeah, man. It's very interesting series. I'll be missed for generations, and yet you're still taking this around for granted. But you're granted. One video a month now until my final announcement. So I'm making one. Today's July 30th. My next announcement will be what? August 30th. August 30th will be my net. Will be my what? Will be my money in the art video. That video I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about how the money that I'm making from my Miscellaneous book sales, $5 billion, perhaps even more than that, 5.8 billion around there. The money that me and my wife are making, and you're welcome, sweetie. Not only did I save your fucking ass, it's because of me we're fucking billionaires, man. But the money that I make from Zanis book sales, that money, me and my wife will be collecting like $400 million checks every month, whatever it is. That money was more than enough for me and her to just. I can choose to just build a rooftop condo, buy the jet, buy the yacht, and just live my life and just travel the world and live my life. But yet, because I love art, I want to start skyscrapers. Yeah, I want to start skyscrapers. But my wife will obviously help me. Like, hey, Victoria, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I want to take a nice vacation with you. I want to build a $100 million rooftop condo. You know what I'm saying? I want to go clothes shopping with you. I want to check out events with you. I want to travel the world. But like, it's a dream of mine to be in the big budget movies. It's a dream of mine to turn Xanax to the big screen. I need you to help me. I need you with me on this because once we're hard at work in the office, we're looking at 4.5 years like of nonstop work. So I need you to slack because first year it's just main stuff, just the main stuff and cost parts. Second year is just signing contracts. I'm not making any business calls and practicing lines. But like for 4.5 years, me and my wife are gonna be working. Hence why I'm going to tell my wife, hey, are you willing? Are you willing? I need you to help me. My wife will obviously help me out, Ivan. I'll help you. Considering she wants to start a big budget movie, because there's nothing cool than that. Besides the personal stuff, there's nothing cool than starring in a big budget movie with your husband, with Ivan and VJ. Yeah, it's hard work, but the hard work pays off. So like once it's like, oh, like I want to travel the world. Hence why I want to take a good year off. before I'm hard working in the office. I know once you're hard working in the office, it's gonna be crazy, man. You're looking at a lot of work. Well, more slack for us because the 16 were doing all the work, but you still I have to finish. I have to write the script. We have to train, weight train, memorize our lines, and I also have to take my directing. It's a lot of work, man. But filming is fun. When production starts, time will go by because filming with me and my wife is fucking fun. You film for like 12 hours a day, and before you know it, it's like 2 weeks go by, 1 month goes by, 3 months go by, and in 9 months, the 9 months is finished, and we finish filming the 3 volumes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So one video a month now until my final announcement. I won't make my phase announcements until early next year because I'm not gonna get my laptop until the end of the year, early next year. So once I get my laptop and I'll finish my content editing, and and while I'm pumping up my remaining videos, I'll be making my phase announcements. I'll make a video every 2 weeks next year. But this year I'm only doing one video a month. That's punishment. That's what you get for putting me in that hospital. Yeah, that's how you know I'm not playing around, man. One video a month now. I delete all my videos. That way I wake you guys up. That way you guys know I'm not playing any more stupid games. Because I'm not in the mood for any more games, man. My laptop isn't working. I'm not stupid. It got sabotaged, obviously. My laptop isn't working. Hence, you know what I'm saying. I can't work. I applied for welfare. I should get my welfare checks. I should get a couple $100s a month in welfare checks. But even then, I'm fucking poor. But I should be collecting welfare checks because I applied for to welfare. So I should be getting the money that I make from that. A couple $100, I would get food and stuff like that. I'll get food and blow it. Because right now I can't work because of the social distancing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so once I finish my final draft, I just need to carefully go over my manuscript. That's worth billions of dollars. Again, the reason why my book Zanus was a book that's worth. It's not only the best story ever told. It's a book worth billions. If someone who wasn't God wrote my book, this book would be talked about. It'd be a bestseller. It'd be a best selling book. Like it'd be the next Harry Potter. If someone else wrote my book, even if they weren't the son of God, this book the book would the book like this would travel. The news of it would travel worldwide because it's such an amazing story. But because I'm the son of God, obviously you guys are gonna buy it. But it's not just that I'm the son of God. It's the fact that I wrote an amazing book and I'm the son of God. Obviously, hence why my book will sell billions. Obviously, right? The best novel ever written, in my opinion. Right now, again, because my wife will be free with me, she'll no longer have access to any of her money from her porn business or her Victorious royalties. Because Victoria Justice, because she was in Victoria, she obviously gets every time Victorious airs, Victoria Justice gets her royalties as well as icon. Hence why actors in Hollywood are set for life. So if you're someone who did a television show, you can make up to like 100 grand a year in royalties, man, from just your reruns alone. Hence why all the actors who are in Hollywood are all set for life. They can live off the royalty checks that they make from their show reruns. Yeah, Hollywood actors are all set for life, especially the ones who do like television. You get the TV ads and all that stuff, right? And the ones in movies get paid way more money. So yeah. So because VJ will be free with me once I save her, obviously, she'll no longer have access to the money from her porn business, her Victorious royalties, or her icon royalties, or her music royalties. So the money that I made from Zanish, you're welcome, sweetie. I'll be sharing the account with my wife, as I deserve because she's my fucking nature. So because Victoria Justice is the spirit of God, she's not the son of God. I'm a son of God. She's a spirit of the source. She's the only one who deserves to actually have a piece of my royalties, whereas no one else is with my royalties. Not even the stepfamilies are with my royalties, and they know it because if they wrote, yeah, they have power, but if they wrote their own book, they wouldn't sell billions of dollars. They wouldn't make billions of dollars. They wouldn't make that. Yeah, you have power, yeah, they have power, they own the financial system in the world. But if you wrote your own book, you wouldn't make billions of dollars like me. Hence, no one is with my royalties, and they know it. No one's with my royalties except for my wife. She's the only one who's with my royalties. Yeah, you're welcome, sweetheart. right? How much time do we have here? This might be, I don't know, an hour and 30-minute video here. I'll try and extend it for 2 hours because I know when I speak, time stops, right? Because that's why you better fucking enjoy this. You better enjoy seeing the poor bum Ivan on the Southwest channel. Because once I'm king, I'm piecing the fuck out with my wife, man. After I pay this bullshit fee. Yeah, there you go. Music and so forth. So the money that I make from Zane's, I'll be sharing the account with my wife. As what I deserve because she's my nature. And in other words, if my wife wrote her own book, she would make billions like me. She would make like 4.5 billion around there. She wouldn't make as much as me. I'd make a bit more, maybe like 5. I might make maybe 5.8. She might make maybe 4.8 or something like that. My point is, we're both fucking powerful. We'll both be billionaires. Because she sold out, she got duped into selling. The doors are all locked in her hand. She's forced to have a porn business. Yeah, there you go. And that's why they keep her worth, I don't know, $10 million, or I guarantee she doesn't even have that in a bank. Probably has like 900,000, a million in a bank, whatever it is. And when Ivan's free, he's a bum. Yeah, there you go. So either way, none of us can be successful. So if you think I'm stupid to sell, you're not going to do me in selling, man. My wife sold out, and she's not a billionaire. Why? Because the doors are locked on her. Just like when I'm free, the doors are locked on me. When Ivan's free, he's a bum. When Victoria Justice sells, she's rich, but she's not as rich as she should be. She's a fucking survivor. Hence, if you think you're gonna do what you're selling, it's not gonna work. I'm not stupid, man. Ugh, people, man. Right. So in other words, once VJ's free and we sell in Los Angeles, there's a good chance when I meet her, I'll stay at a suite in Los Angeles for a day, and then the next day we'll fly to Vancouver. Right. When we're staying in the suite, we're gonna have to go to Scotiabank and she's gonna have to register for a Canadian Scotiabank card, and a visa. She'll have to pay for rain fee for it, which is easily affordable if you have, I don't know, $480 check for first paycheck, whatever it is, from PayPal, from the Zane's book sales. Easily affordable, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because she's my nature, if my wife wrote her own book, she'd be a multi-billionaire like me. Not as rich as me, but she'd make at least a couple $1 billion, obviously. Whereas I make a little bit more because I'm Y. Because I'm Y. Because I'm Y, I'm obviously gonna make a bit more money than, yeah. She's N, she's God too, but she's the spirit of God. I'm the son of God. I'm the son of the fucking source. She's the spirit of the source. I'm the son of the fucking source. We're both the same nature, but like different functions, right? Yeah, there you go. Right, multi-billionaires like me, we're not as rich, but she make at least, like I already said that, yeah, because I'm Y, right? My point is, the money that I'm making for Zanius is both of ours, um, um, and we'll both have freedom to get whatever we want, and whatever we want, hence we'll be sharing the account, me and my wife. So once I get that first check, I'm gonna cry my eyes out because my wife's gonna cry. And my wife's gonna get her freedom. She won't be. She's no longer a slave. My wife will actually. Victoria Justice will get her fucking freedom with me forever, and she no longer has to worry about running out of money. Like, yeah, Victoria Justice is rich, but she has to watch out for how she spends her money because she's a survivor. Whereas when you have a $400 million check or $480 million check, whatever it is, as a first paycheck, you don't have to worry about. You can go to the most expensive store and get a collection of clothes, collection of shoes, buy a nice car. Victoria Justice will most likely get like a nice convertible BMW or something, or Benz. Whereas me, I'm gonna get a Ferrari and a Jeep. Lease it. Make sure you lease it, right? Go to whatever store you want, get whatever clothes you want. Yeah, man. Fucking freedom. Build that $100 million rooftop condo, which is pocket change. $100 million rooftop condo on top of the roof. We can buy our own luxury jet. Buy our own luxury yacht. We can lease our nice cars. Yeah, man. Highlight dream. Yeah, you're welcome, Victoria. I fucking saved you. I swear to God. And that's why she'll fucking help me, because I fucking saved. Because of me, we get to live this fucking life, man. I fucking saved your ass. Oh, fucking girl, man. What's that? So yeah, you're fucking welcome, VJ. I fucking saved your ass, woke you up, and made billions for both of us. And it's because of me you get to live this $1 billion life with your husband. Hence king and queen, and hence why my wife is so proud of me. My wife is so fucking proud of me. From how far I've come, from my past intro series to now starring Skies. Again, I deleted my videos, but to those who remember, you guys remember my intro series, and you remember what? You remember my miscellaneous series when I talk about starring Skies. And hence why my wife is so fucking proud of me, because I'm fucking self-made. I not only wrote the best book ever and made billions for me and her, I fucking saved her ass. At the same time, it's because of her we get to live the life as king and queen. We get to start our own entertainment company bigger than the big six, bigger than Disney Film Studios, not Disney Company, an entertainment company bigger than Disney Film Studios. So Victoria Justice, when she was in Hollywood, she dreamed of being in a big budget movie. I hope I can get signed by Disney, and yet me and her are going to be owning our own entertainment company bigger than Disney. We're going to be putting out better quality movies than Disney Film Studios. Not Disney Company. Disney Film Studios is different. Disney Film Company is huge. They have parks. They have all kinds of stuff. They have toys, merchandise. No. Disney Film Studios is just focused on the film. Sky's will be bigger than Disney Film Studios. We bigger than Sony. It'll be bigger than Sony, Columbia's Pictures Studios. You know what I mean? It'll be bigger than Warner Bros. It'll be bigger than all those companies, man. Universal, all those companies. Bigger in terms of quality, yeah. Pay the actors more money in most cases. We can give them perks, nice fucking perks, and give them nice fucking perks, and yeah, man. Whereas Hollywood's fucking cheap. Hollywood, you got the one play bullshit to show you trailers. Yeah, man. Hollywood's fucking cheap, man. Right? Yeah, it's because of me you get to live this billion-dollar life with your husband. Hence, king and queen. And hence why my wife is so proud of me from how far I've come from my intro series. To my intro series got to lead, but you guys remember my intro series. And you'll tell the new generation that, right? Yeah, Ivan made an intro series and made a bunch of videos in miscellaneous series, and he deleted them all to wake us up. Yeah, to wake you the fuck up, man. That way you know I'm not playing around. Which is now starring Skysers. The layout plan. Again, go back. Go back and watch my Playing Skysers video, but I deleted that video, so it's too bad to wake you guys up. And that is why my wife will fucking help me with the process of starring Skysers, considering what I did for her. So considering what I did for my wife, you know what I mean, waking her up about Protect Zero N, you know what I mean, writing this amazing book, you know what I mean, and saving her, my wife will fucking help me. When I mean help me, she'll fucking help me. Yeah, I'll help you. Like Victoria, like I need you with me on this, because like starting an entertainment company is a big deal. Like I want to take a nice year off with you. Let's travel the world. You know what I'm saying? Let's travel the world and let's stay in a nice suite. We can travel around the world, Japan. Let's take a nice 1 year off. That way we get a break. And after that 1 year, we're gonna be hard at work for 4.5 years. I want to turn Zanus into a movie, into an adaptation. Because once you read the book, you're looking at crazy worldwide buzz, or worldwide behind the scenes. Obviously, people are going to talk about my book, but they're going to talk about it in code. Yeah, it's funny, you know what I'm saying? But then once they've read the book, they're going to be like, "Oh my god, I can't wait for this! I can't wait for this being turned into a movie." Because you're looking at the best movie ever made if you adapt Zanus into the big screen. Yeah. Again, for my script developer. You can hire the best script developer. You can hire script developers who worked in Star Wars. You have Ryan Johnson. You have J.J. Abrams. Those guys. You can hire one of those guys to work to be a full time script developer. But right, or you can hire people who work on Avengers Infinity War. You hire one of those guys. You can hire one person who worked on Lord of the Rings. I don't know who I'm hiring. I'm just saying those guys are obviously going to be good candidates. Because they wrote, yeah, but again, my script developer will not only be helping me with writing the script. He'll be looking at the cast. He's responsible for the casting calls, and he's also responsible for he's also going to be helping me the others with business calls, right? Business calls. I don't pay you $2 million salary for nothing, man. No, I'm gonna make sure I put you to fucking work. I don't know who I'm gonna be hiring. I'm just saying those guys are obviously some of the candidates, obviously. Yeah, and they would obviously love to work for me, because if you're the script developer who works for my company will be with me till he dies, till he or she dies. Most likely he will be till he dies. Be with me till me and my wife till they die, and they get to experience the success and fame with me and my wife, and they won't be left behind. They'll be saved. And hence why my wife will fucking help me with the process of Sky, considering what I fucking did for us and her. But anyways, going back to what I said earlier. Right now, Right now, the money that I make from the government job and my welfare checks, I apply for welfare. I should be receiving some money from welfare every month. That money I'll be using to celebrate with a beer, knowing that I'm almost at my book. All I have left to do, just get that laptop fixed, design my map, finish my content editing in two. That should take me 2 weeks. My ground editing should take me 1 week, and my formatting I can finish in a week or 2 weeks. So I'm almost done. I can finish my book in a month and a half. If I have my laptop, I can be done. I can finish in like a month and a half, 2 months. Finish all the phases and announce them all. But because my laptop is not working, because my laptop needs parts to fix the black screen, hence the delay. I have to wait. But once I get my laptop back, I'll be done my phases in like 2 months. That's all. Then after that, my book's ready for release on Hulu. You're still taking it for granted, man. Yeah, man. Ugh. But anyways, going back to what I said earlier. Right now, the money I make from the government job, I'll celebrate with a beer. Right, smoke, food, watch Disney cartoons on Disney Plus, get a laugh on my videos and so forth. My wife will probably celebrate. My wife's probably celebrating now. She knows I'm almost done. Oh my god! Once Ivan gets his laptop fixed, he only needs, and within a good 2 months, he'll be done all his phases. Yeah, because after content editing, everything is straightforward. I can finish all that in like a month and a half. The hardest part's the creative part, but once I'm done my content editing, the creative part's over with. 2%, 3% editing for my book. Not that much editing because the book's already amazing. Right? Anyways, going back to what I said earlier, right now, the money I make from the government job, I'm celebrating with a beer, smokes, food, watch some Disney cartoons, get a laugh out of my videos. My wife will probably be celebrating because she knows all Ivan has to do is pay this fee, save her, and she gets her freedom. She'll be free with me, with her husband. Live the life as king, queen, star in a big budget movie. Again, look at the best movie ever made for Zans, most ever movie ever made with Finding Devils, right? With her husband, travel the world, and travel the world what with an endless bucket list. Yeah, there you go. So me and my wife are gonna have an endless bucket list, like going to space, going to Dubai. I mean, like, I want to go to space with her. To go to space, to rent your to go to space, I heard cost is like 25 million or something like that. To go to space, it's like $15 to $25 million to go on a rocket and go to space. I want to do that with her one day. Like, hey, Victoria, I want to go to space and see the Earth from space for myself. We're from there, right? We might as well go. We might as well go back up there. You know what I'm saying, go back to where we came from. Yeah. Hence, you're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, there you go. And again, I'm gonna keep saying this, well, that way you know I'm not playing any games, and then this is how Miss My Series will be, where my remaining series will be. 30 years from now, when the Western gangs, 24 years from now, around there, 24 years from now, when the Western gangster movie is going on, a new generation, a lot of you will have kids or grandkids, and the new generation will ask you, hey, what was it like when Ivan was poor? VJ sabotage, trashy points and huggers. VJ's fucking trash, man. I'd rather be a virgin than fucking have a trashy boy to myself. That's fucking gross, right? The new generation will ask you, hey, what was it like when Ivan was poor? VJ sabotage, trashy points on Hollywood. And you guys will be like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? You guys will all now who are younger, you guys will all tell your kids or grandkids, yeah, I remember like 24 years ago when Ivan was poor. You know what I mean? I remember when Ivan had no money for himself. He had his laptop. He was a dishwasher. He collect welfare checks from the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how poor Ivan was. You know what I mean? Ivan collected government checks. His step family didn't help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because don't forget, our step families are multi-billionaires, and yet they're not helping me or my wife. Why? Because they have to hide their wealth. They have to protect their land. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you guys all know, yeah, you guys all tell your kids, yeah, grandkids, yeah, I remember Ivan when he was poor, had no money for himself, started the best YouTube series, deleted his videos. You guys remember, yeah, he started the best YouTube series. He deleted all his videos to wake us up, because we were pissing him off, obviously. And then he made the remaining 14 videos and he ended it off with the final announcement. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Ivan was poor and had no money for himself. Started the best YouTube series, wrote the best novel ever, saved his wife, man. I remember when Ivan was. I remember when Ivan was a loner. You know what I'm saying? He was totally out of it. He was depressed. And his wife woke him up, and he woke his wife up about what's going on, about the game and the world protects her when. He wrote the best book ever. He saved his wife. An amazing story, yeah. But I'm gonna keep saying this because the new gen will be used to because in 24 years you're looking at advanced. You're most likely looking at a new technology, or you're looking at update technology for YouTube, social media, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You're either looking at newer technology, or you're looking at they're going to update the technology. Most likely update, because I can't picture anything else besides Twitter and Instagram. Like I can't think of any other. Like it might most likely in 24 years there's still going to be Instagram, but it's going to be up. They're going to update the technology, right? Obviously, who knows? We'll see. But because everything will be so high tech, you're looking at like 8K. In 24 years, you're probably looking at 16K Blu-ray. You have 4K Ultra HD, but I guarantee you after that they're going to have 8K Ultra HD Blu-ray. And after that you're going to have 16K Ultra HD Blu-ray probably in 24 years from now. Or 8K Blu-ray around there. So you're looking at top-notch quality for Sky Source, a more enhanced website. In 24 years, they're most likely going to renovate the office. Renovate the office to keep with technology, yeah. Re-renovate the jet or buy a new jet. I might re-renovate it. Re-renovate the jet. Or buy a brand new jet. Newer technology for jets. Newer technology for cars. Lease new cars. Better quality for clothes. Better TVs. All that stuff. In 24 years, I'm probably going to re-renovate. 24 to 30 years, I'm probably going to re-renovate the condo. The 100 windows our condo. Re-renovate that. Get a better yacht. Yeah, Skysys will be keeping up technology. Me and my wife. Better technology for movies. Hollywood will get better. Skysys will get better. Right? Yeah. For himself, started the best YouTube series. Wrote the best novel ever. Saved his wife, man. Because the new gen will be used to the advanced social media, like updated YouTube, or if there's or newer technology, whatever it is. Cars, houses, TVs, theaters, advanced Blu-ray. Hollywood and Skysys will only get better, as they will be keeping up with technology for their movies. Movie theaters, YouTube, Twitter, or maybe if it's different social media. There'll be YouTube will be like, in other words, when they go back and look at my videos, my remaining 14 videos, they go back and look at VJ's videos, like I don't know, 24 years ago, whatever it is, in Hollywood and YouTube. They see the old, everything looks old. You know how when you go back and watch movies back in 2000, it's old. 1999, it's old. Well, they're gonna be going back and looking at like VJ's social media, my social media. Oh my god, this is old shitty technology. Yeah, that's how missed my series will be. Yeah, my series will be missed. That's how missed Victoria Justice will be. People will miss me more because I was poor. Because Victoria Justice had live fame, she won't be missed as me. But because I was kept completely behind the scenes, people are really gonna miss me because everything with Ivan's behind the scenes, my fame's behind the scenes. My fame is on the public eye. My fame's behind the scenes. Yeah, there you go. Advanced social media, cars, houses, TVs, theaters, advanced Blu-ray, Hollywood and Skysys will only get better as they'll be keeping up with technology for their movies. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram will be like old shitty tech. The new gen by that time will not believe that Ivan was poor because they grew up they grew up seeing what by that time they grew up seeing, I don't know, they watched Zenith, they watched the organization movie, like they're used to seeing Ivan and Victoria just as famous movie stars, most famous people in the world. They're not used to seeing me poor, hence why it's shocking to say, are you sure Ivan was poor in this video? Because now, I can't picture him poor because now he's a multi-billionaire wife, he's a fucking famous movie star. No, go back and watch these clips. This is Ivan when he was poor, man. It's going to be shocking to them. Yeah. Just like when I see celebrities, I see their old videos when they're poor. I can't believe I can't picture it because I'm used to seeing them rich. Well, you think of something 3 times as that for me and my wife, because me and my wife will be multi-billionaires, and we're gonna be the most famous people in the world. We're gonna be famous movie stars, the most famous movie stars in the world. If you think these celebrities are famous or nothing, me and my wife are one more famous than all these celebrities, man. Worldwide international fame. So it's gonna be hard to believe Ivan was this poor guy who made who sat in his basement in his room and made all these videos on Saba's channel. Yeah, right. Oh, I should tell you, the new gen by that time will not believe that Ivan was poor, that VJ was poor, trashy points in Hollywood, because they've seen the 4 movies or 5 movies, whatever it is, and the trailers for the Western gangster movie at an advanced HD, advanced Blu-ray that's going on, the crazy trends and the red carpet launch for that movie is going on. Again, you're looking at an interesting video for that, the red carpet event, whereby I want to do a thing where every movie that I do, I host a red carpet event before the party. So after everyone's eaten their breakfast and their lunch, breakfast and lunch is enough. If the people are hungry for dinner, they have to pay for but breakfast and lunch is enough. And then you do, and then from 2 to 5, you do a red carpet event, a 3 hour red carpet event where you have fans and the actors can take pictures with the fans, sign autographs. They get featured on a Sky's red carpet. And Jeff Bezos will obviously show up because he doesn't want to be left behind. Because he's your distributor, you can have him at the red carpet, which will obviously show up, obviously. Yeah. They're all gonna say, all the new generation, they're all gonna say, yeah, but I can't picture it. I cannot picture fucking someone like Ivan, who's fucking what, son of God, who's God's son, right? This is the spirit of God, God's wife. I can't picture Ivan, especially Ivan. I can't picture Ivan being a poor bum because look at him now. Him and his wife are fucking famous movie stars. Turn my camera up here.